What's up, fam? It's Tanya Tanya J Miller LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle piece of life together so you do life right and you do it well. So, in worship this week, I went to Pastor Sarah Connor's Word of Truth, Share Life Women's Ministry event. And in worship, y'all, like, it's not that I had not heard this song, but in hearing it and reading the lyrics, I knew we was going to be talking about this week. And so I'm going to give you a snippet of it, right? It says, I'm going to see a victory. I'm going to see a victory, for the battle belongs to you, Lord. You take what the enemy meant for evil and you turn it for good. Then I repeat again, you turn it for good, right? That's elevation worship if you have not heard of it. But I felt like I needed to remind some people of that, because I know life can really get crazy and the enemy can act a fool and try you. I'm aware. Hear me, you're not in that by yourself, okay? But I needed to remind you, because I think I said it a couple of weeks ago. We in the end. We're in the fourth quarter, and we're at the end of this thing. We in the 11th month. We almost, like, a couple of days feel like from Thanksgiving and maybe a week from Christmas. That's how I feel, right? Like, you feel your time running out. You feel like everything that you was trying to do, everything you was believing God for, everything that the enemy them doing and trying, and it just seemed like he been winning. Like, you were like, wow, like, this not what I believe for. This not what I want. This not, why, right? And so as I'm listening to them worship and lead that, I'm worshiping too, but as I'm listening and I'm reading, I felt like somebody needs to know that even in the midst, even in the battle of the worst of the battles, if you watch, I'm a nerd, so I watch Game of Thrones, right? And so if you watch the last season of the series, the great war and the fight that they had been talking about the whole time for the last episode wasn't even the real fight. The real fight was when they was in Winterfell and they were fighting, them demons. And so as I was like the White Walkers, and I was like, see, we getting all hyped up about what we think is the worst that has been happening to us, okay? We getting all upset about what it looked like and what it looked like and feel like things are going, okay? But you don't forgot. Yeah, you don't forgot the biggest fight you already won. You forgot that. You did. You forgot the biggest battle you've already won. And if you don't ever know, if you forget, if you lose remembrance, I'm here to remind you this week, you're going to see a victory. You're going to see a victory. For the battle belongs to you, Lord. You ain't got to worry. Listen, you ain't got to worry. You ain't got to let it sweat you. You ain't got to let it get you. You ain't got to let anxiety take you out. You don't got to let depression kill you. You don't have to let fear overtake you. You ain't got to do none of that. Okay? For the battle is already won. And the way he do it, because listen, if, like I said, I'm a nerd, so if you saw the one that they said won the big fight, but the real big fight, when your girl Arya he meant it for, come on, he will use that thing that they think is meant for your evil, that is meant for your doom and gloom, and he'll just come up and boop, boop, turn it for your good. Turn it for your good. In the fight that they had, it looked like they was gonna lose. Like, I promise you, y'all, I was like, cover my, because I was like, ooh, they gonna lose. Like, how this gonna happen? They supposed to win. Like, this can't be how this gonna go down, right? Like, no. And literally the very last of the last, what was meant, when the enemy thought he had won, when the enemy thought he was supposed to rejoice up in his mud, when he was like, I won, turned it for your good. And so I'm telling you this, not to just be talking to you, because I'm telling you this as I'm telling you, I'm preaching to my own self, okay? I'm talking to my own self. I'm letting Tanya know. Y'all, we gonna see a victory. It don't matter if it's the 9th hour of the day. It don't matter if it's the end of the end, the 9th inning, the last shot. At the end of the day, he gonna turn it for our good. He's gonna turn it for our good. And so you need to be reminded this week. You're gonna see a victory. You're gonna see a victory, because the battle, it ain't even yours, no way. It's not yours. It don't belong to you. It's the Lord's. Peace, y'all.